What's up everyone, welcome back to another Gwent video, and today is patch 9.4 of Gwent. Got ourselves a bunch of the new cards. I already crafted all of them. I crafted the premium version of Fukusia, by the way, there you go. Oh, so pretty. I think I got a premium for a bunch of stuff. I crafted all the cards because I have so many scraps. It was, I was like, yeah, I don't want to waste time opening kegs. But yeah, today's deck is going to be me playing a very scuffed version of a rain deck for Skellige. The goal here was to try to make a deck that was running all the brand new cards so that I could see how they performed and you guys could see how they performed as well. So this is the deck, Rated C with Crystal Skull, running Oneiromancy for obviously consistency, Fukusia being one of the brand new cards. Play a Skellige unit from your graveyard with a provision cost of 10 or less and give it Doomed. Then spawn Rain on the opposite row with a duration equal to unused provisions. Pretty decent. The main target for Fukusia in this deck is going to be on Morkvarg Heart of Terror. Being able to use this guy's deployability twice in a game can be quite powerful. If not, you can also use it on Pride of the Sea if you so wish. It also gives you 2 turns of rain then because this is 8 provisions. Or you can also use it on Crow Messenger, whatever it comes up to you. Very flexible card, I love its design. Fulmar, more rain, and we have a lot of rain, so you can get yourself a lot of points with Storm, which is what we're trying to look for. Melusine here is not our main win con. She essentially exists to kind of scare our opponents into thinking we're going to res this big beast in a future round. Against Nilfgaard, obviously they can just invocate it or they can use the brand new Vilgefortz Renegade. I'll show that card to you guys in case you guys don't know what it does. But essentially what that card does is they can steal a unit from our graveyard and then they replace it with a unit from their hand in their own. So yeah, they can just yoink our Melusine once we set it up for them. So yeah. Morkvarg Heart of Terror, great tall removal and can be double played with Fukusia, fantastic. Defender, Signifer's Right, Rio. Oh, gives me such strong Pirates of the Caribbean World's End vibe. Vibes. Why is that so hard to say? Like, Fukusia reminds me of Calypso and this guy reminds me of Davy Jones. But anyway, this card starts in your graveyard. When played or summoned from your graveyard, trigger all remaining Rain and Storm. Now, on paper, it sounds like a really powerful card, right? But in practice, at least from the games I played today, you're going to see 2 games, by the way, both in ranked. I chose 2 of the best games I had today. I played about 5 games today, so these were the 2 best ones I think showcase the deck in a pretty decent way. Without, completely destroying my opponent, but at the same time not getting destroyed myself. But this card was getting banished. I was running into a lot of Xavier Lemons, so unfortunately this card didn't see much play in the games. Pride of the Sea, fantastic card, especially with all the rain running around. Running 2 Messengers of the Sea, another new card. Whenever rain or storm damages enemy units, boost self by damage dealt. This is basically Greatsword without a cap, but only limited to rain or storm damage. I love this card. I love this card. This is the premium, by the way. Alright, she's cute, isn't she? I like the card a lot. Delirium for a bit of control. You'll notice this deck has no control aside from Delirium and Morkvarg. 1 Phrase Blessing, 2 Crow Messengers for thinning, 2 Melusine Cultist, 2 Tears of Siren, 2 Little Half-Roos. This is another brand new card. 6 of 4, Deploy Bonnet, increase this card's base power by 2. Order damage self by 4 and spawn Rain for 2 turns on an enemy row. It seems like this is a really fun proactive card. It also synergizes extremely well with Messengers of the Sea because of the Rain proc, but also with Melusine Cultist because we can proc Rain and this thing then immediately becomes a Temerian Drummer as long as you play it on the opposite row. It also got buffed. It's now 4 strength instead of 3 strength, meaning that it is much more difficult to kill, which is really nice. I love it. Next up we have 2 Tears of Siren, just an uninteractive play that gives us Rain that allows us to set up, a Bride of the Sea in the future, or, maybe a Messenger of the Sea in the future. I love this. Oh, never mind. And finally, we're running 2 Hamish Skulls and 2 Deersack Skirmishers. I would like to reiterate, guys, that this deck is very scuffed. This is just me throwing in a bunch of the new cards together. My goal when it comes to a new expansion is to always run a deck with all the new cards that have been recently introduced to see how they work. So this deck is far from the best deck out there. I guarantee you that, better Gwent streamers and players out there are going to make much more optimized and stronger decks. that we'll see play. I guarantee out of all these, I think Messenger of the Sea is going to be a good card, and Fukusia is definitely going to be seeing a lot of play in Skellige. I think this card is fantastic. I won't be posting the deck link in the description, since I only post decks on playgwent.com that are good and can get you up in the ranks. I stopped posting, you know, every deck I used to make because I think that was just a bad habit of mine. But yeah, if you want the deck list and if you want to optimize it yourself, here it is. There we go. As I said, you're going to see 2 games, both in ranked. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into them. Hope you guys enjoy those games. Quick mention, guys, by the way, just before we jump into the games, I want to quickly show you guys that there are new reward books, by the way. So if you just jump into the Year of the Great Oak reward book, you'll see 2 new reward books for the Witchfinder and for Wilgefortz. So definitely do check them out if you guys want to have a lot of keys, but you know, I want to get some resources out of this stuff. You get access to these icons as well, which I think look amazing, by the way. So just wanted to mention that just in case you guys didn't know. Alright, now let's jump into the games. Alright, here we go. First game with... Ooh, we're playing against buffed Blood Money.
These are for those who would otherwise incinerate themselves.
Oh, there you go. Immediately to the graveyard. Okay, that's how it works. So yeah, Blood Money got buffed to 16, giving you 16 bonus provisions. So it's always good to see that. Fukusia in hand. I don't think that's a good thing. I can use this to res Rio in round 1 if I wish, but I have Oniromancy into Sigdriffus, right? So that's good. I think I mulligan this as well. No, I can't. It's my... no, I have an Alchemy card. Never mind. Alright, cool. Alright. So we have 2 little half-brews. Missed out on Melsa and Cultist, which kind of sucks. They're actually really good combo with little half-brew, that's why.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
You speak our tongue. I love this artwork, by the way. I love the... A cute little nightmare. Apt description. Very apt description. Slander, okay. Not a bad play at all. Can go into just thinning now. Let's buff this. They want to remove it. They have to use Graydon. They might be playing a Witch Hunter deck, which is exciting. We might see Octavia Hale. Okay, Vivaldi Bank. 7 of the 15 cards. Okay. This deck lacks a lot of control. Yeah, it's one of the biggest weaknesses. Hey, look, it's the Skellige Jack Sparrow. The Witchfinder. Really? That's not super useful since the bounty is applying to this. Let's just thin.
Hey, listen here.
Defender's nice.
Well.
Again, I want at least 2 units on the back row, or on any row before I proc this, and then I can play Messenger, because there's Horson. And they're gonna kill this, alright. Alright, that's 6 coins. I can do Oniromancy into Delirium. That's actually very good for me, because Tunnel Drill has been nerfed. So I don't think they're running Tunnel Drill. If they are running Tunnel Drill, I can just pass. Because they need to play a Crime in the next turn for it to gain that 3 damage proc, right? If you guys haven't seen my previous video where I covered the 9.4 patch notes, or if you haven't seen that patch notes yourself, do check them out. There are some really nice changes there. Tunnel Drill got nerfed, Harold Gord got nerfed, Wiper Viper Witcher Alchemist got nerfed in a way. So yeah. Honestly, they've played some really expensive cards, and I've only played bronzes and one Oniromancy, right? So that's pretty good for me. Not a very... They're not running boat, so either boat is in hand or they're not running boat. Okay. Do I want to take a pass here? I could play Little Half Fruit. It's a 6 play, puts me at 22. Let's do it.
A beautiful pair of legs, please.
A beautiful pair of legs, please. Sea Jackal, okay.
Shame to let this beauty go waste.
This is my pass, right? I think this is my pass, honestly. It seems strange, but I think this is my pass. Yeah, let's just take the pass. We haven't spent much at all. We got Witchfinder and Horson out of them, and Vivaldi's Bank. There's Fist Deck, okay. They get full carryover though, to be fair. So that is a small downside, but I'd say I think I traded up pretty well. I still have Rio in the deck, graveyard. I have my Oniromancy coming back to me. Okay. Okay, one mulligan, one messenger. Okay. Dry pass card is messenger here. What are my draws? I want to get Fukusia. I can play Fukusia on you, so I can res you. And if I get access to Sigdriffers, I can also replay that. I'd also like to get these cards, actually. Okay, Azar Javed. Alright.
That's my specialty. Allow me to show you.
Do I use a leader charge here? Let's use a leader charge. Not only does it give me the lead, I get some things. Oh, I get hit both the defenders. That's cool. This also allows me to set up Melusine. Okay. Tunnel Drill. Ooh. I'm scared now. I'm actually scared. Oh my god, we just sniped the defender. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Unfortunately, I can't kill it. Because I don't have any form of removal. They might use leader here though. This is Slander, okay. Wow. Donald is scary here. No, let it live. Holy shit. Okay. Now what? I guess Onir into Fukusia?
Your descendants, my beloved. Sacrifices for Melusi, one and all.
Alright. I really want to play Messenger here. They need to play another Crime now to proc it 3 damage. Da-na-na. Heat Wave. Okay, sure.
This mess is with the moon. His eyes only.
Well, at least they're not Devotion. It's a bit annoying, actually. Next is Tears of Silence. Having this in hand sucks, though. I might actually play Fulmar. No. We'll play this first, then we'll play Fulmar. I think they'll use leader here. I think they know they're getting close to screwing with me here. Having this release. Oh, never mind. I get a pass. Okay. Alright. So Sigrifa's right is on Defender. And then we can use... Oh, but Rio, right? Okay, what is Bride replaying? Bride can replay Delirium. Delirium is at 5p. I don't have leader charges though, which makes it quite awkward. I can replay Tears of the Siren though. That's actually a good one. I think I'm mulligan you. The res is on Little Half-Fru, so yeah, this is a good hand. I like this hand. I can res a Little Half-Fru.
Bow before modern Freya.
And that gives me 2 turns of rain, which puts this at 6, which means I can use Delirium to kill something. Though to be fair, 2 of their biggest damage users are gone. Savior.
Nice cars.
Alright. What do they get rid of? I don't know what they got. I can't recognize what they got rid of. Oh, they got rid of my Rio. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not like I had much rain anyway. I think I go for Defender here.
John Freya, watch us and keep us.
Before it gets banished by Xavier Lemons. This card is going to see a lot more play, I think. I think this card is going to see a lot of play now, just because of how much graveyard interaction is in the game. At this point, the only thing I don't want them to banish is this, Delirium. But if it is, I can replay Freya's Blessing onto Messenger of the Sea, which is actually not a bad play. That would be pretty good as well. They get rid of another Half-Fru? Yeah, the second Half-Fru, I think, right? They got rid of the second Half-Fru, okay. Scoundrel. Ooh. You don't have tribute, so...
We dare not set sail without her blessing.
Okay. Thanks, that's actually useful for me. I'll take it. So... What am I gonna do here? Is it Messenger? A res Messenger? Is that the play? Is that the play? Or I could just res the Crow and just go for a solid 8 points. Because Messenger might be leader bait, if I'm being honest.
I'm wed to no man, but to the sea and its goddess. Her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
I think, honestly, it is Crows. Because Messenger is not getting that much value. We play Crows here. This also probably dies. We're just gonna do this now. Alright, you can now keep banishing stuff. I'm not too bothered by it. Vinci! So this might be leader now? Yeah. That's a lot of points. Okay, so we play this now.
Hear my prayer! Fill me with strength!
Next I play Fulmar, then I play this, and then I play this. That way I can turn the row into Storm. This guard is not scary anymore, that's not getting any value for him. But I am expect. How many bounties have they applied? I'm expecting the Brute actually. The Brute plays for some decent points. They've applied bounty once, twice, thrice. 3 times? Kurt.
You shall confess all injustice.
Okay. Alright, I need to play Fulmar now.
Bless us, great lady of the wide seas and their depths.
I save this, right? Or do I go for it just to ensure I don't lose out? I think I go back row here. So Graydon and Octavia Hill. I think those are the last 2 cards. Graydon and Octavia Hill. Have they played any of the new cards? They haven't played any of the new cards. Maybe they don't have any of the new cards. Siggy, okay.
Lots of prior
9 coins, alright.
Worked with idiots
That's a
my
good
whole
Wilgefortz
life.
from me. I will take that. So now that it's a storm, this will boost adjacent units, so I should play Wilgefortz. Oh, there's the Graydon.
Knowledge is a weapon.
Unfortunately, you don't have a spender. Ah! There we go. Bye-bye. Boom, 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 boom. Oof. Let's go. Let's freaking go. A very comfortable win there. Very comfortable. I didn't see a single new card from them, though. I was expecting to see some sort of Witch Hunter deck. I'm a little disappointed, opponent. I'm a little disappointed. Play 4 artifacts. Ugh. Alright. I'm going to play one more game for you guys. Again, the reason I'm only showcasing 2 gameplays is because I'm actually low on time this time since work is kind of picking up, but also because these decks are quite unrefined. I don't think showcasing too many games of them is going to give you guys... I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression that these decks are actually strong, okay? I just want to showcase the new cards in a fun format. Alright, with that said, let's jump into the final game. Alright, second game is against Imprisonment. That's a little
There'll
annoying.
be nothing to pick
I
up
do have a
when
lot of
I'm
nice
done with
lock
you.
targets for them. Rio into my deck. Okay. Going second at least, which helps. Don't have a single little half-through, so this card is a little off. There we go. I mulligan one of you. That's nice. I keep this hand? Do I keep this hand? Do I keep this hand? I keep this hand. I think I keep this hand. Maybe we get rid of Fulmar. Alright, there we go. And now... Imperial Diviner, okay.
Stars contend you shall be victorious today.
I fish death? How dare you?
How
foul
dare
swine.
you, foul swine! I haven't seen a single new card from my opponents today. Crazy, I know. When I logged on when the patch just came out, I was playing in unranked because ranked was not online yet. I still didn't see anything. I'm like,
These
what?
signs
How?
can mean but one thing.
Alright, this probably gets locked,
Men's
but
and
at least it gets the
blessings.
lockout, you know.
We pay her with reverence.
We pay with the reverence. Yeah. I mean, the lock was gonna come out any, you know. Might as well get it out now.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
I think I just... Actually, let's do this. If I join to the crow... Okay, I don't join the crow.
Listen well.
Because if I was gonna join to the crow,
Let's not get in the way of
I'm
my
so
ass.
thin, kind of. I assume you have another great sword. Ooh. That's actually not bad at all with this.
Uncrate!
That's a bit annoying actually that they got that. Alright, let's drop you.
Great is her hunger, and great is her power.
Positioning means assassination can't kill it. They'd have to lock it. Or they'd have, you know, coated weapons, obviously. Seems like an assimilate deck. Journey Joust, alright. Okay. What do I want to do here? I could use my Oneiromancy for Melusine, but I'm scared of Invocation. That's the biggest problem. Let's play it slow. I can always go for Rio in this round by playing Siegfried's Right. Save my focus here for potential more clock value. I am going second. That's the best thing about this. Okay, there's the boss. Oneiromancy number 1. Do I have an alchemy? I do, so I go for thinning, right? Cool. So, they haven't committed anything. We've committed one Oneiromancy proc. So I think I want to push them. Which is quite scary against Nilfgaard. They have a lot of point potential. Especially Assimilate in a long round. Yeah, we need to push.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Assimilate again in a long round is... What the...
My scars? No. They don't hurt.
My Rio's gone. Why would you do that? Poor guy doesn't get any value. God damn it. He just gets banished. Okay, at least that's gone. Rathens. Alright.
Take him to the woods and release the hounds.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
My duty.
This mess is his eyes only.
Theater charge number 1. So I'm gonna accept. I'm gonna go down a card. Remedy on... Okay. It's actually a decent play from them. Alright, Melusine, let's go. Let's go, Melusine. Do you have Invocation? I don't think... I mean, you might have Heat Wave because you're not Devotion, so... Uh-oh. Oneiromancy? Fur card. Oneiromancy, Fur card. One of them. It could be another... No, no. Meno. Okay.
The Empire will be victorious.
Into a second one. What are you going to take now? Another Half-Brew? I think Half-Brew is your best. No, you could take a Informant as well. Yeah.
Everyone has their secrets.
Why not just take the Half-Brew? I guess you want to assimilate? No. That doesn't make sense.
Cut my paws off, I'll bite your friend death.
Imagine they're running Wilgefortz Renegade. Basically, that means that this Melusine is their card at this point. Because they're going to get first play in the last round, right? I don't have an artifact.
Need something, governor?
That doesn't matter because it gives... At least you're in the lead. Okay. Governor. How many points is this? It goes down to 3, so it's 5, 10. Lydia. Ooh.
I will not have you gaze at me so.
That does give them the lead. That's a good play. I should have probably used a rain charge here. Alright, we'll take the pass. That is the first new card I've seen, which means they have Wilgefortz in hand. Shoot. Show shit. Oh no, no. That's not good. That's not good. Oh man. There it is. This is just mocking me now at this point. Bulmar's nice. I think... I take the mulligan here? Okay. Don't play Wilgefortz. Don't join to Wilgefortz. Do not join to Wilgefortz. Oh, thank God.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Wow, that is an insane more card
Falls
target.
behind.
John Freya, watch us and keep us.
I think I take it now though, because if they still have Morkorg in hand, they can use... sorry, Wilgefortz in hand? Oh, okay, fair enough.
He shall be mine and forever.
So, what is it? Bulmar into Crows?
mercy.
Do you have a special? You do have a special, okay.
Two bad sides.
Coup
Just
onto
better to
another
be on the
Joachim.
winning one.
Okay, so they drew into my Melusine, unfortunately.
I shall flog them.
Hey, look at that. They didn't have a unit. I don't think they had a unit in their deck. Let's go. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, I've chosen, two of the best games I got. Lost some, won some, lost some, won some. Alright, let's jump into the final thoughts for this deck. So as usual, guys, these are pretty rough sketches. Based on what I've seen, this deck does suffer from setup. You need to set up some cards so the tempo can be quite slow. But once you get, especially if messengers survive and you have rain going on, it feels really good. I'm a pretty iffy on these 4 cards. Like I think the thinning cards could go. I think you could remove Crow Messengers for something else. You could probably remove Crow Messengers and replace one with Scepter and the other one Maxi. That could be a really interesting idea. Just more consistency is always nice. You could also obviously go for Swalblood Priest if you want more Melusine value. Yeah. Honestly, I think Scepter and Maxi in place of these two is really good. Because Maxi is like a kind of thinning, right? Consistency option. And Scepter is more rain. Gives you 3 turns of rain, which is really nice. We don't care about Devotion in this deck, so But there you go, guys. Those were the 2 games. Expect another video, I think, tomorrow, if not day after. Day after, if not tomorrow. That's better phrasing. But I do have some ideas. I do want to try out a... what's it called? A hand buff deck. I also want to play a Siege Mage deck. This is the deck I'm really excited to play, by the way. So I am going to be coming with this. I won't be posting this deck list on playgwent.com since this deck is nowhere near optimized or good. But if you guys do want to try this deck on your own and maybe make modifications, this is the deck list. It'll be in, I've already showcased it in the intro, so just in case if you missed the intro for some reason, there it is. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.